Hi guys, so today I have a massive collective haul. I've put together all the things that I've kind of been sent or bought recently, and I thought that I would show you in one massive video. I am surrounded by stuff here, so it might be a little bit long, but I thought I'd show you them all at once, why not? So first I'll start with like the beauty and jewellery things, and yeah, let's get going. So firstly, I was sent this really cool thing by my Jewellery candle recently, and basically it comes in this little cute box, and it's a candle obviously, but you burn away the candle and then there's a piece of jewellery inside. So once you burn the candle down, you get a bit of jewellery. Now you can kind of see where it is because behind the label there's like a little silver pouch, and I assume that it's in there. But I just love this idea, and I think it's a really nice idea just for a Christmas present for a friend, or a birthday present, or just a present to yourself, of course. But yeah, it's nice to have a candle as well, and then a little surprise inside. And the candle smells really nice. Oh, it's rose flavour or rose scent, and yeah, it's really fresh, a really nice smell. So I haven't actually burnt it yet, but I will let you know what my jewellery piece is inside. And I just thought that was a really nice idea. On their website they have different kind of scents, and obviously you can pick what kind of jewellery you get inside as well. So definitely worth checking them out. I'll leave all the links to all these products below anyway, so you can find the website there. But I just thought this is a really cute, fun idea. Next I have some Lush bits. I visited Lush yesterday, and I bought some kind of bath bombs. In my bath I can normally only use white bath bombs because the coloured ones tend to stain it a bit. So I'm kind of limited to what I buy in Lush. But yesterday I went for the So White bath bomb, which I think is one of the Christmas ones if I'm right. And it is this, oh great, just got all powdered down my tights. But it is this one. And it kind of, do I have white on me? I don't really know what it smells like. Kind of just smells perfumey. Rubbish at describing scents. I also bought, this one is my all-time favourite. But again, because it's so pink and purple, I have to cut it down into tiny bits so that I can use it, which is really annoying actually. But I think it's because my bath's like enamel, it just stains it completely. And this is, ironically, my favourite bath bomb in Lush is called the Sex Bomb, which is a bit embarrassing really, but I just really like it. It's pink and purple. I don't really know why it's called the Sex Bomb. It smells just really nice, really fresh and kind of clean smelling, and it has this little kind of flower in the front. And yeah, that's my favourite, my all-time favourite, but I do have to take a hammer to it to smash it to pieces so that I can use it, which, you know, just makes me look crazy, but I honestly have to do that. So those are the bits I picked up from Lush. I also picked up a few kind of autumn colour nail varnishes because obviously it's now a bit wintry and I don't want to be wearing light colours on my nails, and I have to keep my nails painted to stop me from biting them because I'm one of those awful nail biter people. But I picked up these two colours from Barry M, and these are the Jelly High Shine Nail Paint. I picked up this purple one, which actually I've got on now, and it kind of dries a lot darker. It looks quite light on the camera, but in real life it's kind of like a black kind of purple. But I really like that, and that is the Plum, GMP Plum or something. But yeah, so that's one of the new ones I believe. And I also picked up this kind of rusty orange colour, and that is Paprika. And I don't know why I said that with an accent, but it's Paprika. And I really like that as well. I thought these two together were actually kind of cool, quite Halloweeny, so I might try those together. I also picked up my favourite top coat, which is by No. 7, and it's the Stay Perfect top coat. I just pop this over when I've painted my nails. It dries it really quick, and I find that it lasts a lot longer with this on. So if you're looking for a top coat, definitely check this out. I think it was only about £6 as well, so it's probably one of the cheaper ones you can find. So recently I got sent this eye cream, and actually I've been trying it out and I really love it. It's by S5, and it's the Renew Eye Cream for targeted age-defying treatment for fine lines and wrinkles with Arctic and Rainforest bioactives. Which sounds quite cool actually, and it's allergy free. But anyway, basically it comes in this little box, and I love the packaging. It's very simple and simplistic, I think. And this is the little tube that it comes in, and it's a little pump, which again is just really easy to use and really nice. And you just literally need, like, not even one pump, I would say probably about half a pump, and then you just dab it around your eyes before you go to bed. And I have noticed that already my eyes, as soon as I put it on, my eyes feel a bit more fresh and kind of not so tired, and baggy, if your eyes can be baggy, but you might know what I mean if you suffer from that. Sometimes if I get a bit tired, my eyes just start to feel a little bit like drawn down, so these kind of help to lift them up a bit, and I've really been enjoying using this so far. I also recently got sent this product, and I haven't tried it out yet, but my mum has been trying it for me because I'm just rubbish with skin products. I just completely forget that I've got them. But it is the Silken Sonic Clean Plus Daily Facial Deep Cleansing machine thing, and my mum's been trying this, and she said it was absolutely brilliant. She said that her makeup kind of just went on a lot easier, her skin feels fresh, her moisturiser was almost, you know, lovely to put on kind of thing. It just cleanses your face completely, cleans all of the old makeup on, because obviously when you take off your makeup there's going to be like remains of it in places, especially in like the creases of your face. So this definitely is worth a try. I'm going to give it a go as well. But yeah, as you can see here, you just kind of like rub it on your face, and I think it vibrates a little bit. But yeah, definitely a good product to try if you've got some kind of dry skin, or you know, you just want to feel fresh and you like this kind of product. Definitely check this out. The next for the face, I also got sent this exfoliating beauty cloth by Exfolia, and this is what it comes in, like this little pouch box. And this is the actual cloth itself, a nice green cloth. And it doesn't really feel, because I thought when I was going to get an exfoliating cloth it would feel like really rough, but actually it's really soft. It kind of reminds me of a car, like chamois, like my dad used to like dry his car with one. Something like that, but obviously not for your car. But basically what you do with this is put on your kind of face product, so your cleanser or whatever, and then rub it in 9 times on each cheek. And it says in the beginning to do 1 cheek at a time, and then you can really feel the difference between the cheeks. I've used it once and I do really like it. I think I need to give it a few more goes to kind of feel the benefits of it, but I do love exfoliating. And I also found that when I lived in London, exfoliating was like, my god, I just had to exfoliate every day just because of the grime that you get on the tube and the trains and, like, you know, city life. So if you live in London and you like the kind of exfoliating products, then definitely give this a go, because it seems like it'd be more worthwhile than going and spending loads of money on exfoliators. You can just do it in one cloth. Next up, I have a few jewellery pieces that I've got as well that I've been really loving. So the first ones are from Azuni London. Now I hope I pronounced that right, because as you may know, my pronunciation isn't fantastic. Firstly, I love that they come in these like little grey boxes, and then inside it's completely purple, completely girly, and I love that. Firstly, I got these earrings, which I don't know if you can see. They're like these little squares with kind of diamantes in them. And I just love how kind of simple these are, and just how they can just enhance an outfit, but they're not too much. I'm not really the kind of person to wear big dangly earrings, so these for me are probably just about right. And I think as well, if you're going to a wedding or something, they're quite nice because they're quite girly. And I just really liked those. Then I also got these kind of exciting pieces. I'll show you the earrings first, because I've got a few more pairs of earrings. So these are, so I'm just taking them out, they come in like a little bag. So these are rose gold, which again, I'm really loving. And they're slightly bigger for me than earrings, but I also like how simple they are. So these are the earrings, I don't know if you can see, but they've got this kind of studded effect on the front. And I just love how kind of simple these are. They look really cool in. And again, I think these would be really nice if you have a wedding to go to or anything. So I really love those. Amazing necklace, which is completely different from anything I've ever seen before, but I kind of love it. I just love how, you know, different it is. And it is this really, really gold, I don't know if it's a different kind of gold, but it's really gold, necklace. And at the bottom it has this big pendant with a little hangy bit inside. And it's just so pretty and different, and I guess a statement piece, but without being too over the top, which I love. So I really like that. Then I got some pieces from Happiness Boutique, and again it comes in this lovely box, which I really, really love. So the first piece that come was this necklace. Now this is really heavy, and I just think, how amazing is this? It's like the biggest statement necklace you've ever seen in your life, but I love it. It's basically got gold, pearls, rose gold, silver, and like little diamonds in it. So you could actually wear this with any outfit whatsoever, because it's got all the colours in it that you might need. So if I just come closer, I just think that's so pretty. And it is quite heavy, and I can't imagine it's the most comfortable thing to wear ever. But for a night out, or, you know, again, just for a special event, I just think that's really cute. And I love how this would look with like over a jumper in winter as well, just to glam it up a bit. This one again is really pretty. This is a bit smaller, and it's this green kind of emerald coloured stone with a silver stone, and it goes all the way around as well. And I just think if you get this right, if you get it right, twisted, I just think that looks so pretty on, obviously without the Happiness Boutique tag on it. But yeah, so I'm loving those, and I just think that statement necklaces are something that are going to be around for forever, let's face it. A statement is a statement. I got this wrap bracelet from Adorning Ava, and I'm really loving this as well. And when it's undone, it looks like this, so it's pretty long. But basically, when you do it up, it's got this buckle, and you can just like wrap it around. And this is totally like my style of bracelet, just because I just love that kind of look of having loads of bracelets on. And if you can do it with just one bracelet, then it kind of defeats the object of having to like pile them all on. So this is kind of the effect that it gives when it's on. And I wear this with my Daniel Wellington watch, and I just think together they make such a nice pair, and they're meant to be. They're meant to be. So I really like that, and I think this is a brilliant kind of gift for someone as well, because I don't imagine many people could not like this. So that's a lovely piece. I also got this kind of silver hanging necklace, which at the bottom has this really cool stone on it. Again, I really like this. It's just really simple, and with an all black outfit, I think it could be a really nice statement piece. This nice ring, which is a bit vintage looking, and it's got this green stone in. And again, it's kind of one that you can make to your own size, so that's really handy if you've got kind of weird shaped fingers like me. So I just think that was really cute. It's just really different. I love this kind of like vintage looking jewellery. It's just right up my street. So I'm going to put them back in the little bag. It comes in a little lilac bag, which, you know, I'm liking. See, this isn't really jewellery, and it's not really clothes, and it's not really beauty, but I picked up a purse from H&M, and it is this little one. As you can see, the little tag thing is broken, which is a bit annoying because I've only had it about a week. This is the most handy purse I've ever had in my life. If I'm going to London, or like when I went to the Cosmo Awards and I have a small clutch bag, I literally just put all of my cards and my money inside because it all fits. It's so much easier to put in my bag than a massive purse, which I normally have. So it's just kind of like one of those decanter purses that are really handy, and you know, you can still use and not have to get in a fluster with, because if your purse is too small, it's just a nightmare. So I'm really loving this, and I think this was like something like $3.99 or something, so it's quite cheap, and so I don't really mind it breaking so much, but really loving this. I picked this up in TK Maxx. Again, you might have already seen it on my Instagram because I posted it on there a few weeks ago, but I thought I would show you because it's sitting right next to me, and I absolutely love it. And it's my massive Buddha head, and I just think it's the most coolest thing. This was in TK Maxx, I think it was like £8 or something, which I think is a bargain, because again, I have seen these for so much more money. Like, you know, the likes of Urban Outfitters, this would be about 60 quid, I'm sure of it. So I was really happy with this, and I just love it because I've got like black like accessories in my room, as you can see. So this kind of brings them all together and just gives it that kind of like Pinterest look, that kind of like, you know, modern look about it. So, you know, I know it's not to everyone's taste and whatever, but I love these kind of things. Like, I'm really into my kind of like Hamza hands and Buddha heads and things, so I'm loving it. And I love how massive it is as well. It's literally the biggest Buddha head you've ever seen in your life, and the detail's really good as well. So I really like that. I was really happy with my little friend. It is a bit weird though because it's on my bedside table, so he is right next to me, so technically when I wake up in the morning the Buddha head's the first thing I see, but I guess it could be worse. So next up we have some clothes bits. I say some, basically loads. So I'm going to start with this cardigan that I got sent from Hush, and basically I'm just loving the colours in this, and it's this really cosy kind of oversized jumper cardigan. I'll put it on so you can see. The only thing is a little tiny bit itchy, so I would probably wear a long sleeve t-shirt underneath, but as you can see it's just the coolest colours, and I can imagine this would be really nice in winter, just, you know, cosy by a fire somewhere. I'm really loving my winter wear at the moment. Don't know how long it's going to last because you know, it soon wears off when it's freezing cold outside. Then I also got sent this dress from Motel, and I was meant to wear this to the Cosmo Blog Awards, but I kind of got my Chi Chi dress, and which I'll show you in a minute, and I kind of loved it a little bit more, so I kind of went with that. But this will be really great for like New Year or Christmas time. There's loads of fluff flying around from that cardigan. I just love the colours in this. It's literally the most sparkly thing ever. It's basically like loads of little sequins in green and blue, and I think like iridescent. I think they're actually iridescent, but they're like sewn onto like a greeny kind of material. But yeah, so at the front it's just a high neck. At the back it has this kind of little V dip, which is quite cute, and it's short. I'm not gonna lie, it is quite short. But yeah, I just love how sparkly this is. Like, me and my mum are little magpies, and when this come, I was just like, ah! But and so was she. But yeah, so I think that's so nice at Christmas and stuff, and especially being green, it's kind of a Christmassy colour. So I'm sure I will wear that over the festival season, festivity season. You know what I mean. Next, I got this jacket from Forever 21. Now, if you've seen my blog post for Forever 21, I think it went live last week, I'll leave a link below, then you can see how I styled this, but I literally love this jacket. I haven't taken it off yet. It's basically like a really dark green parka jacket, and I just think for winter these are brilliant because they're waterproof, so you can wear them when it's raining. They've got a hood, which again is brilliant because not many coats have hoods anymore, and I just love how neutral the colour is. I'm not sure how much you can see of this, but yeah, so this is the jacket. It's like a canvasy material. At the back you can see it's got its hood, and then it's got this kind of opening little gap with the tie-ups and the buttons and things. And yeah, it's pretty plain and pretty like a generic parka jacket, but on it's just the most flattering shape, and it's slightly oversized, which I love because I don't want, you know, coats that are too tight and things. So you could wear this over a jumper as well, which obviously brilliant in winter. I got a few more kind of vest kind of tops, which I don't really know why, because obviously it's not really summer weather anymore, but I love this. It's from New Look, and it's this little grey vest top, and it has this kind of ruffled trim around the arms, and I just thought this was really cute under a little leather jacket. Maybe if you're going somewhere in the evening you could wear it with a leather jacket, and then when you take it off you've got this underneath. It's quite low on the arms, so I would wear like a little bandeau top underneath as well. But I just really like this, and I just really like grey at the moment. I just think grey is really easy to wear, and it looks really cool with black, and like I said, like a leather jacket. So next I got this little top from H&M, and again it's a little vest top, and it's kind of got this like snake print on it. It's a monochrome, so obviously black and white. It's a little crossover, so it opens up at the side, and it's got a little kind of hole here, but it's not too revealing. Like, that doesn't actually flap open as much as I thought it would, and that's the back. But I just thought this was, again, really cool with black jeans, red lipstick, night out, easy to wear, and I think this was only £7.99, so for this is why I just love H&M. You can just pick up such bargains in there, like a top for £7.99. It's just amazing. I think it's amazing, so I just love H&M. Another thing I picked up from H&M is this winter jumper, and I love it. I want to wear it every day. This was a little bit more expensive. It was £19.99, so a little bit more on the pricey side, I know, but I think I'm going to get loads of wear out of this. I got it in a size medium because I wanted it a bit more oversized, but it is this jumper, and again it looks quite boring on there, but it's nice and long, so you could wear it with leggings or jeans, or, you know, however you please. And I turned up the sleeves because they're a little bit long because I got the oversized size. But it's kind of got that kind of scruffy look about it, like your boyfriend's car. It's got that kind of boyfriend jumper look about it, which I love. I love that kind of, you know, really undone kind of scruffy style for winter. I just think it looks really cute and really warm as well. I think this with a little scarf, maybe a leather jacket if it'll fit over it. A pair of little boots and leggings, and you're good to go really, and that's a brilliant outfit. And yeah, so I really like that. I've got another little thing from Forever 21, which again is so pretty and I just love it. This was £12, so again, really not breaking the bank. And it is this cream little long sleeved top. It's quite baggy, quite flowy. The material is really, really soft as well. I think it's just like the softest thing ever. But it's got these kind of burgundy and a little bit blue floral print on it, as you can see. And when I tried this on, I just thought, you know what, this is going to be so nice with just like high-waisted jeans tucked in, a pair of boots, and then even the parka, because the green of the parka really works nicely with this print. I haven't really got a lot of things in my wardrobe that are kind of on the brown side or the cream side. A lot of my wardrobe is very black and things like that. So I thought this would be a nice like fresh addition to my wardrobe for winter. And for £12 again, I just think that's so cheap, and you know, it just proves that when you go shopping you don't have to spend a fortune on things. Like, I'm sure someone would pay about 50 quid for that in Urban Outfitters, and that's fine, that is absolutely fine. Like, if you love it, I think, you know, I'm very like, if I love something, I will spend whatever I have to spend on it. But at the same time, you can also find things that are just as good and just as good quality elsewhere if you have a good look. Like, £12 for a top really is just, you know, just brilliant. I also recently got sent some pieces from the new Nicole Scherzinger range. Now, I can't ever say her name. I don't know why she has to have such a confusing name. But Misguided, basically. She does a collection with Misguided, and this is the second part of her range with them. It's very sparkly and glitzy and dressy, but then I guess we are very close to like Christmas and like party season, so I guess that's why. So I've got 3 bits to show you, and they are very sparkly. The first thing is this little skirt, and it is sequin overload, like it's reflecting everywhere, but it's basically little silver sequins, and it's this little mini skirt. And I just think this is quite cute, could work really casual. I think I would like to like wear it casual with a little jumper or something along those lines. And you could obviously really dress this up as well, with a pair of tights and heels for the evening if you like to go out and stuff. It's probably good for a New Year kind of party. Look how much it reflects on my face. Oh. But yeah, I really like this. It's really cool actually. Then I got sent this black sparkly little dress, which again is probably so reflective. But this is probably a little bit more me just because of the fact that it's black and quite understated, she says. But yeah, so this is the little dress. It's got little like spaghetti straps, and then at the back it has this really low flattering back line, which I love. I think that's so like sexy without having to flash everything you have. And then it's a little mini dress. My face has gone really white in the camera. And then it ends here. So I would say that probably comes to about your knees. But yeah, I just thought that was really cute. And again, really nice for, you know, New Year parties, Christmas parties. Obviously you can't really dress this down as much as the skirt, but I think with a pair of heels like that is, you know, it's hot. It's hot. And obviously Nicole in the pictures on the website just makes it look amazing. So don't get disheartened because she is a sexy woman. Then I have this other one from Nicole Misguided. And this again is a little bit more kind of not so glitzy, but so nice as well. So this is the neckline. It's got a really, really high neck. Then it's got this kind of stomach cutout area. So from the front, I think this looks like a 2-piece personally. And then from the back, it's all in one, so it looks like a dress. So I kind of like that kind of, you know, the different look it has from the front and the back. And then it just comes down, it's quite a lot longer, so I'd say it comes down to like your calf area, which again, the midi kind of length dresses are a little bit more me. I kind of like them a little bit longer, so I think I'd probably get loads of wear out of this in the party season if I ever go to any parties. So I'm really liking those, and they feel really good quality as well. So Nicole's done well, Misguided have done well, but you know how these things work. Next, from the clothes haul section-y bit, I have this dress that I'm actually wearing, and I thought I'd wear it in this video because I loved it that much. Now this is actually from Primark, believe it or not, and it was £10, and I just love it. So it's this oversized check kind of smock dress. It's quite like long, comes down to my knees, and it has this kind of little hole bit here which you button up. And I just thought for winter this is like the perfect dress. Like, I was looking for dresses that I could wear with tights and little pumps and kind of easy outfits, because, you know, I do like my easy outfits. So for £10 I thought this was amazing. Next from Primark I got this little top, and this was £1.80. Now it's very plain, it's not very interesting, but I'm going to show you because it's that cheap. So it is actually this little top. It's this kind of like berry, kind of burgundy grey colour, and I just thought this was really nice. I got it in a size 8 because I wanted it a little bit kind of more fitted, but it's just the softest material, and I just thought for £1.80, like, even if I just wear this kind of like when I'm working or something, it's just really easy to wear and really kind of cheap as well. And then I also picked up these pyjamas because again, I just thought these were really nice. I think the top was £6. It's black with this lace detail and then this floral print as well. And you don't often see black pyjamas in Primark for some reason, and I do prefer sleeping in black just because they don't go see-through when you're walking around, if you know what I mean. I don't want no one seeing my butt, that's all I'm saying. And then these are the bottoms, which I think were like £8. Again, a drawstring at the top, and then a really nice cute kind of lace detailing at the bottom. And again, they have that kind of floral thing. And these are the really kind of heavy, stretchy, kind of bouncy material, which I can just like, I could wear these every day. Actually, I do pretty much wear pyjamas every day, but you know, these are actually ones to sleep in. So recently I also got sent these pairs of shoes. Again, on my Instagram you would have seen these, but they are literally the most amazing thing I've ever seen. So these are by Timberland, and I didn't really know that these were kind of back in fashion at the moment, but when I walked past the office the other day, they literally had them in every single colour. So they must be, you know, doing the rounds again, but these have literally been around for years, haven't they? But they are the matte black Timberlands, and I'm really, really loving these in black. I think the original colour, I like that kind of sandy yellow colour, which I'm not so keen on, but the black, you know, I love my black clothes anyway, so obviously I'm going to like these. I don't know whether they're kind of the thing you have to like wear in to make them more comfortable, but I think these are going to last for years. So as you can see, they're just literally completely black. And I literally just love these. I've got these in a size 4 because my feet are quite small. And I'm sure these will be on my blog soon, so if you check out tinytwisst.com you'll see these in an outfit post soon enough. But I had to show you these because I just think they're the most brilliant things, and they're such a high quality shoe. They will literally last you for years. But not least, a lot of you might have seen this dress already, but I feel that it deserves a place in this haul because I do absolutely love it. And it is the dress that I wore to the Cosmo Blog Award. It is this dress. Hallelujah. And the neckline is basically the most prettiest thing. It just goes across like this. It's got a scalloped kind of detailing on it, and I just think it's the most prettiest thing. It's got this kind of gold colour into it with like pink, and then it goes into this big old puffy skirt, again with like a netting detailing, and then loads of pattern on it, and then the end is scalloped as well. Is it scalloped, or is that a type of food? Scallops. I just think it's the most amazing, gorgeous dress I've ever seen in my life. And I did kind of feel like a princess in it. I didn't actually win a Cosmo Blog Award, but I just didn't even care because I got to wear this dress to it. So I was pretty happy just wearing this, to be honest. I think it looked really cool in navy as well. And probably a little bit more casual. So casual, if you can make it casual, but you know what I mean. So guys, that was my haul video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again soon for another one. Bye! Don't forget to check me out on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook, all under Tiny Twist, and check out my fashion blog tinytwisst.com where I post weekly. Goodbye!